Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Mighty Line Minute. In today's podcast, we will discuss the need for appropriate fire protection for the new warehouse. During the site selection process, beyond reviewing utilities, building design, and commodities, it is essential to quickly and decisively define the fire protection system requirements. And following the commodity review, it is critical to determine whether the warehouse will be using automated storage and retrieval systems or standard rack and palletized storage. This is so that the storage density, rack and commodity storage heights, and building ceiling heights can be assessed. Recently, we discussed commodity classification and its impact on fire load. Understanding stored materials' flammability, heat release rate, and how the fire codes treat this data is key to selecting the proper fire protection system. We also covered maximum foreseeable loss MFL wall construction as outlined in FM Global Datasheet 1-42. This standard specifies 4-hour ratings on an MFL wall that is structurally freestanding and includes limitations on wall penetrations. Its design features ensure that wall stability will occur in the event of an adjacent ceiling collapse. The use of MFL walls is a crucial risk management decision. Today, we will focus on fire protection and fire suppression systems that are designed and intended to control or suppress a warehouse fire. Here are 10 key elements to consider. Number 1 is that high-density storage requires a detailed review of commodities as well as their retrieval systems, whether they are automated or via powered industrial truck. 2. The height and the configuration of storage racks, as well as any bulk or palletized storage methods, can significantly affect fire spread and the sprinkler performance. 3. High-density storage requires specialized fire protection systems, which may require the use of in-rack sprinklers. 4. In-rack sprinklers add unique water supply, flow, and pressure demands, therefore system complexity in their hydraulics, and with that comes some added cost. 5. Aisle spacing is critical. Limited spacing between multi-row racks can allow fire to spread radiant heat more quickly into adjacent storage areas. That can result in greater fire involvement. 6. A comprehensive review of relevant codes and standards is essential. Consulting a knowledgeable fire protection engineer or specialist ensures proper fire protection design, barrier placements, sprinkler layouts, and water supply reliability. 7. If automated warehouse retrieval systems involve battery-powered equipment, risks and exposures require planning to prevent thermal runaways or mechanical damage. Therefore, energy storage systems and battery-powered equipment should be thoroughly studied as standards are evolving every day. Number 8. Sprinkler systems, including early suppression fast response or ESFR sprinklers located at the ceiling, along with any in-rack sprinklers, must be free from obstructions. Obstructions can include building steel, lighting, or ventilation systems. Be sure you coordinate with all trades involved in the building construction and design. Addressing this issue early and head-on will prevent costly installation mistakes. 9. Other specific codes and standards always must be considered, especially for hazardous materials. They may include oxidizers, flammable liquids, aerosols, motor oil, vegetable oil, Group A plastics, or unusually dense storage arrangements. And finally, number 10, special fire protection designs and risk management considerations may require segregation of certain commodities. That could include pool chemicals and flammable solvents, especially where they are packaged in plastic containers. Note also that ignitable liquids that are in plastic IBCs represent particular concern and, as such, need to be paid attention to in terms of how to deal with their storage and their safety, as well as transferring of liquids from an electrostatic standpoint. In summary, you will want to do everything necessary to prevent fire protection mistakes that can occur in a large warehouse project. Here's an example of several. Inadequate water flow and pressure, undersized underground water supply piping, poor quality piping, fittings, and couplings, or poor installation techniques, improperly sized or selected fire pumps, use of fire pumps not tested to NFPA 20 by nationally recognized test laboratories, failure to consider seismic risks for storage and equipment itself, such as storage racks, seismic valves that may not have been considered, and risk of flood, wildfire exposure, or other weather elements that were not fully explored. In our next podcast, we will discuss life safety considerations for the new warehouse. We'll look forward to covering that with you. Learn more about safety in warehouse design from the perspective of 5S, operational excellence, and assuring that your delineation in safety systems meet what is being done in warehousing safety today. I look forward to seeing you again on the next edition of Mighty Line Minute. Take care.